Hello?
Hello,
Hold on. Hi, Haan. How are you?
I'm okay. How about you?
I'm good too. Thank you for asking. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes,
That's good. So, it's your first day again at school, right?
yes,
How is it?
it's great.
Uh-huh. So, is there any changes from your school since the virus came?
Yes,
Uh-huh. Can you tell me more about the changes?
uh, before the before the virus, my class had 45 students, but now if I want to go to school, I have to separate the class.
You need
For
to what?
example,
Mhm.
uh, I go to school and my class have 20 students.
Mhm.
Half study in the morning and half study in the afternoon.
Oh, I get it. Like your class is not from morning to afternoon anymore. It's there are students who learn for morning only, and there are students who will learn on the afternoon. Is that what you mean?
Yes,
Oh, but is that okay? I mean, you have many subjects, and I think those subjects you have I mean, you need one day to study all of those subjects. So how do you do it? Do you study all of the subjects in the morning, or you also have a schedule for each subject?
in the afternoon we also have to study online.
Oh, I think I get it now. You have subjects for school, but you also have subjects that you learn online, so that
Yes,
you will not stay. You will not stay any longer at school. Is that what is happening?
yes,
Hmm. All right. And how are you about the setup? Are you fine with it?
yes,
Okay. Also, do you use gloves or mask or face shield?
yes, and each people have to for 1 meters.
You mean social distancing?
Yes,
That's great. Okay. So, what is your schedule? Is it on the morning or afternoon?
in the morning.
In the morning. But in the afternoon, your class is online, right? So, from what
Yes,
time?
mm, it's
From
like at school. I have class from 2 hours for 5:30, and next week I have to study in the morning and in the afternoons offline, but we have to study on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday,
mm-hmm.
3 days a week.
Oh, it's a alternate. You know what is the meaning of alternate? Alternate?
Yes,
Mm. Oh, okay. I think that is better. Yeah, I guess so. All right. How about the teachers? Does your teacher also use mask?
yes,
That's good. So, as of the moment, each people who go out from their house should have a mask. Am I correct?
Yeah, they have to.
That's good. So, are you, no. Do you have alcohol always with you?
Yes,
That's good. Always.
a school, all the class have the alcohols
Mm-hmm.
in everywhere.
Yes, that's good. How about when you go home? I mean, when you got home, what is the first thing that you do? Do you what do you call this? Do you take a bath when you got home?
I wash my hands
Mm-hmm. And then,
and maybe I have to take a bath because outside is very hot.
yes, you should always take a bath when you get home because it also helps minimize the virus or the germs that you had for a day. So just take a rest outside your house for like 30 minutes and after that take a bath. But before you take a bath, make sure to wash your hands first. All right?
Yes,
Okay, so I'm happy that you slowly back to normal, but make sure that you stay healthy and have a proper hygiene. All right?
yes,
Okay, so now we are going to continue our lesson. Can you still remember our topic?
it's still festivals in Vietnam.
Yes, we are still festivals in Vietnam. All right. Oh, isn't it sad that you can't see your classmates? You can't see all of your classmates since your class
Yes,
is like half only. Hold on. All right. So we are now here. Festivals in Vietnam looking back. So it's like we are going to review for a moment. Oh, I cannot. Mm-hmm. Okay. So let's see. How many teachers do you have in your class this year? How many teachers do you have for each subject? You have different teachers, right?
yes.
Mm-hmm. How many teachers do you have?
Mm, one teacher teach one subject.
Uh-huh. And how many subjects do you have again?
Uh, maybe 13.
So you have 13 teachers too?
Yes,
Oh, that's a lot. Alright, anyways, let's continue. But before we start, can you please read the words in the box? Here.
yes. Commemorate,
Mhm.
processions, respect, performances, ethnic, perform, ancients, and ritual,
Okay, very good. But this one, ancient.
ancient.
Mm-hmm. Can you still remember its meaning?
Yes,
Okay, so let's see. So we have 8 underlines here. This is a text about Kate Festival. So I want you to complete the text about the Kate Festival with the words in the box. So you have to read this together with your answers. Let's start.
yes. The Case festivals is held by the term ethnic group in the central parts of Vietnam. These festivals commemorate their heroes, the girls Po Klong, Sarai, and Porong, and show their respect to their god. At the festivals, the Cham people have to do a ritual to welcome the custom from the Rajas. The ancient time, people take part in a processions to a nearby temple. When the processions arrives at the Trump Towers, a group of dancers perform a welcome dance in front of the towers. Beside, there's a pop-punk door opening performance by a musicians in the temple and the chanting of a hymn.
Mhm.
These are really joyful festivals with theaters, many other activities, live performance of the Giants drum and the Saranais flutes and the Apsara dance.
Mhm. Let's see. Okay, for a moment. So number one, we have ethnic. For number two, we have commemorates. Number three, respect. Number four, ritual. Number five, ancient. Number six, procession. Number seven, perform. And number eight, performances. Very good, Anne. You got all the correct answers. But I want to practice your reading here. Just please follow me. The Kate Festival is held by the Cham ethnic group in, I don't know how to pronounce, in the central part of Vietnam.
The Care Festivals is held by the Tam ethnics in the central parts of Vietnam.
This festival commemorates their heroes, the gods, I don't know how to pronounce, and shows their respect to these gods.
These festivals commemorate their heroes, the gods Po Klong, Garais, and Porum, and show their respect to their gods.
Again, shows their respect to these gods.
Show their respect to these gods.
Very good. At the festival, the Cham people have to do a ritual to welcome the costumes from the, I don't know, the ancient Chan.
At the festivals, the Cham people have to do a ritual to welcome the custom from the rock lies the ancient time.
People take part in a procession to the nearby temple.
People take part in a procession to the nearby temple.
When the procession arrives at the Cham Tower, a group of dancers perform a welcome dance in front of the tower.
When the processions arrive at the Cham Towers, a group of dancers perform a welcome dance in front of the tower.
Mhm. Besides, there is the, I don't know, door opening performance by a magician in the temple and the chanting of a hymn.
Besides, there's a pop-punk door opening performance by magicians in the temple and the chanting of the hymn.
This is a really joyful festival which features many other activities like performances of the drum and the saranai flute and the Apsara dance.
These are really joyful festivals which features many other activities like performances of the giant drum and the saranai flutes and the Apsara dance.
Mhm. Okay, very good. Good job. So here, choose the correct answer. So we have five numbers here, and as you can see, we have choices. So you have to choose between these words to get the correct answer. Did you get it? Did you get it? Hello? Hello?
One, if you are Vietnamese, you should know the story of Chung case and Day case.
Good job. How about number two?
Two, even though the New Year Eve is at night, children stay awake to welcome the New Year and to watch the firework display.
Mm-hmm.
Three, children like the Mid-Autumn festivals because they are given many sweets and toys. For while children are waiting for the moon to rise, they sing, dance, and listen to the story of Hằng Ai Quậy.
Mm-hmm.
5. When you come to the Lim festivals, you can enjoy the singing of the most skill
Skilled. I think that is a name. Lean Ann and Lynchy.
yes,
Okay, hold on. Your answer number five is when?
yes,
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. Number one, if. Number two, even though. Number three, because. Number four, while. And number five, when. Very good, Han. You got all the correct answers. Okay, so Han, can you tell me what subjects did you learn this morning? Did you study, I mean, this morning?
mm, this morning I study Vietnamese and math.
Oh, okay. All right, so let's have our next activity. Can you please read the instruction?
Yes, put the following things and activities in the correct columns.
Hold on, follow me. Columns.
Columns.
Mhm. So again, put the following things and activities in the correct columns. So we have two columns here, New Year Festival and Mid-Autumn Festival. So, for example, we have family reunion. So it happened always like in New Year Festival. So we should put the activity there. Did you understand?
Yes,
Uh-huh. Okay, let's see. Let's move first to New Year Festival. Can you please tell me the activities from the box that usually done during New Year Festival?
yes. One, family reunions. Two, visiting relatives. Three, firework display.
Again, follow me. Fireworks displays.
Firework displays.
What else?
Four, kumquat.
Kumquat. I'm not familiar with this really. Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's the name of the trees.
Ah, you celebrate for the tree festival? Is something like that?
Yes, in New Year, we celebrate the trees and the flowers.
Wow, I think it's beautiful.
And the last is the first footer.
The first footer? What is that?
That's in the New Year's
Mm-hmm.
when it's 1 a.m. or 12 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
The people who go to the house, the first people, I have heard that the first people go to house bring the lucky
Mm?
and happy.
Ah, I think you told me that before. Oh, okay.
Yes,
You mean the first person that will come to your house during
yes,
New Year festival will give you luck? Is that what you mean?
yes.
Mm. What if that person is the one that you hate? What will happen?
I don't know because sometimes older people,
Mm-hmm.
the father or the man of the house be the first fruiter, or the people they that family think that we bring lucky.
Okay, understand. All right. So the rest of the activities will go to mid-autumn, right?
Yes,
But can you please read this? Read the activities that is left.
Miss Autumn festivals is have mooncakes,
Mm-hmm.
lion dance, floating lanterns,
Mm-hmm.
welcome to the moon party,
Mm-hmm.
and hang out and quote stories.
Hold on. Mm, what is the yeah, yeah, floating lanterns is usually done in Hanoi. Am I correct?
Yes,
I really like this because seeing lanterns in the sky is really beautiful. Have you experienced this before? Did you take
yes.
part to this festival?
In when I was small,
Mm-hmm.
me and my friend go out and all the children have their lanterns.
Mm-hmm.
We bring outside and play, but now we are bigger
Mm,
and we don't have time to play outside.
uh-huh. Okay, understand. All right, so let's see if you got the correct answer. Okay, how will we know this? All right, so for New Year festival, we have your family visiting relatives, fireworks display, kumquat, the first footer. Wow, very good, Han. You got all the correct answer. I think I only know family reunion, visiting relatives. This lion dance, I am not really sure about this. Does it like a snake dance?
Yes, and people wear the custom lion.
Mm-hmm.
The first people bring the lion dragons.
Uh-huh. Oh, but why do you have lion dance instead of snake dance? Oh no no, sorry, instead of dragon dance. Do you know the reason?
I don't know, but when I small, it's been
Uh-huh. Can you say it again?
yes.
So in Vietnam, instead of dragon dance, you have your lion dance.
We also have dragon dance, but
But
it's not popular as lion dance.
Really? So in Vietnam, the most popular is lion dance. Am I correct? The most popular in Vietnam is lion dance, right?
I'm not sure because each province have each. I think each province has a dance.
Oh, okay, I understand. So in most of the festival, do you take part in it or sometimes you just stay at home having your time alone or with your family?
When we were small, we can have a party, and now it's still stay at home.
But oh, okay, I understand. All right. So, yeah, I remember the Moon Festival. I mean, after the Moon Festival, the coronavirus came in Vietnam, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember. All right. So we are already done in festivals hand. So we are going to have a new topic, which is, hold on. Can you please read this?
Folktales.
Yes. So what do you mean by folk tales?
Mm, I think
Uh-huh. You think?
I think folktales bring fairy tales, uh, a story that is magic.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's find out. Vocabulary. Can you please read all of this?
Yes, brave, cruel,
Mhm.
cunning, dragons, fairy tale, folktale, giant,
Giant again.
giant.
Good job. For grammar, can you please read? We have past continuous. Can you please read the positive first?
Yes, positive. I, he, she, is plus was plus verbing. We, you, they, plus were, plus verbing.
Mm-hmm.
Negative. I, her, she, it, plus was not or wasn't, plus verbing. We, you, they, plus were not or wasn't, plus verbing. Questions. Was, plus I, he, she, it, plus verbing. Were, plus we, you, they, plus verbing. Short answers to the yes/no questions. Positive, yes, I, her, she, it was. Yes, we, you, they were. Negative, no, I, he, she, it wasn't. No, we, you, they wasn't.
Okay, very good. So, can you give me an example for each structures? So let's have first positive. Can you give me one example for positive?
Yes, I write or tell
Um,
you.
just tell me.
Mm, why I studying? My sister was using the computer.
Yes, very good. How about negative?
Mm, when he worked here, he wasn't paying attention.
Mm-hmm. Good job. How about question?
What was she always singing?
Okay, do good job. And the last one, short answer.
Only short answer or have questions?
It's okay, short answer. You can answer your question.
Yes. No, she wasn't.
No, she wasn't. Okay, good job. So we have here getting started. We have conversation. So first, before we read this, I want I'm sorry. I want you to listen first to the audio and pay attention on how they pronounce these words, this conversation. And after that, it's your turn. It will be your turn to read this. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, let's start. Hold on.
English 8, Book 1, Unit 6, Folk Tales. Getting started. Activity 1. Listen and read.
I phoned you around 9 p.m. last night, but no reply.
Oh, I was doing some internet research on Vietnamese legends for my project.
Have you found one you like yet?
Not really. Can you suggest anything?
We have lots of legends, folk tales and fables. A popular one is the legend of Lac Lam Wung and Ao Ker.
Oh yeah? What's it about?
Well, it's about the origins of the Vietnamese people.
Who are the main characters?
Lac Lam Wung, the dragon king of the ocean, Ao Ker, a fairy, and their sons.
And what's the story?
Let me see. Lac Lam Wung married Ao Ker. She gave birth to a bag of 100 eggs, which produced 100 baby boys.
100 baby boys. That's a lot.
And some years later, Lac Lam Wung missed the sea, so he took 50 of their sons to the sea, and Ao Ker took the others to the mountains. Those boys were the ancestors of the Vietnamese.
What an interesting legend it is. I think I found the subject of my project.
Mm-hmm. All right, so it's your turn now. Can you please read the conversation?
Yes. I phoned you around 9 p.m. last night, but no reply. Oh, I was doing some internet research on Vietnamese legends for my project. Have you found one you like? Yes. Not really. Can you suggest anything? We have lots of legends, folktales, and fables. Popular ones is the legends of Lạc Long Quân and Ochre. Oh yeah, what's about? Well, it's about the origins of the Vietnamese people, who are the main characters. Lạc Long Quân, the dragon king of the ocean, Ochre, a fairy, and their sons. And what's the story? Let me see. Lạc Long Quân marriage Ochre. She gave birth to a bag of 100 eggs, which produced 100 baby boys. 100 baby boys, that's a lot. And some years later, Lạc Long Quân missed the sea, So he took 50 of their sons to the sea, and Oka took the other to the mountains. The boy was the ancestor of Vietnamese. What's an interesting legend is I think I found the subject of my project.
Mm-hmm. Wow, very good. You read it all correctly. So let's have the question and answer. Read the text below. Mm, no. So you already read this. So we have 5 questions that has multiple choice. Now I want you to read each question and after that tell me what is your answer. Read the letter and the sentence. Let's start.
Yes. One. What's what they were doing at 9 p.m. last night?
Okay, hold on. Follow me. What was Dong doing at 9 p.m. last night?
What's what they were doing at 9 p.m. last night?
Mhm.
I tell you the
Yeah, you just
answer
have
or read
read
or
the. It's okay. Read the answer.
yes. B. He was phoning Nick.
Mm-hmm. Number 2.
2. What's what Nick doing at 9 p.m. last night? B. No. C. He was searching for information on the web.
Mm-hmm. How about number 3?
3. What legend did Jung recommend to Nick? B. A legend about Vietnamese people being original.
Mm-hmm.
4. Who was Lạc Long Quân? C. The Dragon King of the Ocean. 5. Why did Oka take half of the sons? A. To the mountains.
To the mountains. All right, let's see. Number 1, what was Dong doing at 9 p.m. last night? The answer is letter B. He was phoning Nick. Number 2, what was Nick doing at 9 p.m. last night? The answer is C. He was searching for information on the web. Number 3, what legend did Dong recommend to Nick? It's letter A. A legend about how Vietnam began. A legend about Vietnamese people being original has a different meaning compared to letter A. It is really saying
Yes.
when Vietnam began, how Vietnam began. For number 4, it's letter C, the Dragon King of the Ocean. For number 5, it's A, to the mountains. So you've got 4 correct answers. Good job. So I'm not really sure about this. Do you really have a legend about these 2 people?
Yes. The legend is very popular.
Uh-huh.
All of the Vietnamese people know this, and you know the sun. The sun was the Hung
Mhm.
King.
Oh, so you really know about this, correct?
Yes.
Oh, all right. So that's good. You know the history or the legend of this. Now let's continue. So we have 4 numbers and 4 letters too. So match the words to their meanings. I want you to read the number and after that tell me what is their meaning. Okay, let's start.
Yes. 1. Title.
Mhm.
We'll later see the name of the story.
Mm-hmm. How about number 2?
I don't know how to pronounce this.
Okay. As you can see, it's letter E, right? But we pronounce it as
Yes,
genre. It's like letter A, genre.
genre,
Yes, again, genre.
genre.
Mm-hmm. So what is the meaning of
With
genre?
letter D,
Mm-hmm. Please read letter D.
D, the type of story is
Uh-huh.
3 main characters. With letter A, the people the story is about.
Uh-huh.
4 plus.
Plot.
With letter B, the contents of the story.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Number 1, it's letter C. Number 2, it's letter D. Number 3, it's letter A. And number 4, it's letter B. Very good. You got all the correct answers. All right, so Han, since it's already our time, we have to end it here and we are just going to continue on Thursday. All right?
Yes.
Thank you so much for tonight, Han, and see you again. Bye.
Bye.